Hey guys, OmniDog here. This is OmniDog's Vault. Welcome. This is my first official video. So you're probably wondering who's OmniDog? What's he got on his mind? Why should I care? Well, I can't tell you why you should care. I have been collecting for over 50 years, which is older than a lot of you are out there right now. I know. My other nickname is Silver Fox because I got the silvery hair. So I do have a lot of collecting experience in my life. And for this video, what I'm going to be doing is my first haul unboxing. And I put air quotes around unboxing because I kind of already unboxed the stuff. There were 3 boxes of books. I'm going to be demonstrating how to show and display comic books in the OmniDog way, which is no different than anybody else. I'm just going to show you my books. But a little bit more about me is I used to have a TV show on local cable back in the 90s called Collector's Showcase, where I interviewed collectors and showed their collectibles. And I have collected things such as cereal boxes, toys, lunch boxes, enamel pins, glassware, Art Deco radios. So I collect a lot of stuff, and vinyl too, which I will have a unboxing of vinyl video after this one. So I do have a lot of collecting experience. That doesn't mean I'm an expert on anything, but it does mean I've accumulated a lot of crap. So let's get on with the very first unboxing. It's already unboxed video where I show you the comics that I got the past 10 days. And we've got a big stack. I will show you the big stack. It's a big stack of books. And I'll be pulling them out, show you exactly what I got. Got them all from In-Stock Trades like everybody does, except for one book that I got from Amazon. The first books that I got Superwoman, Rebirth. This is supposed to be an excellent book. I'm looking forward to reading it. Matthew Sibley is the one who is the go-to guy that I know. He's a reviewer for Newsarama, and he recommended this book. So I am looking forward to reading this. Then the next few books that I sold all my singles a long time ago. I'm not a singles or floppy guy anymore. I do collected editions only. So if you've come here for news and reviews about what's current, I have no idea what's current. I'm like 6 months behind on everything. Batman may not even be Bruce Wayne anymore for all I know. So this is what I collect. I'm a trade collector. I'm a trade waiter. And I bought the series Lady Mechanika because I love steampunk. So here's Lady Mechanika 1 and Lady Mechanika 2. And then much thinner is Lady Mechanika 3. But I generally really love steampunk. And I remember reading Lady Mechanika in floppies and really digging it. So I'm looking forward to digging into that book. And the next book that I have in this really interesting haul video is Strange Fruit, J.G. Jones and Mark Waid. I know this book's a little bit controversial because I know that Strange Fruit is the song from Billie Holiday that referred to lynchings, and this was done by a white author. But wow, look at this artwork. This artwork is amazing in it. I did not see this in singles, but this is vibrant and beautiful art in this book, so I'm really looking forward to reading this. Mark Waid is a go-to author, writer of mine. And let's see, it looks like illustrated by J.G. Jones, storytellers J.G. Jones and Mark Waid. So J.G. Jones is one of those guys I hate because not only is he a great artist, but apparently he can write too. So great for him. God doubly blessed him. Looking forward to reading that though. And another book that I just got is a humanoids book, so it's a biggie. The Book of Chaos. And this is described as an archaeologist is the sole survivor of a Himalayan expedition that went horribly wrong. That sounds good to me. I'm looking forward to that. Humanoids books are generally really good. They put out a quality product. So I am generally very excited about Humanoids books. So I'm looking forward to that one. And the next book in this quote-unquote unboxing haul video is a book that I've heard a lot of people talking about, and a lot of people are saying they just opened it to check it out and found themselves reading it and not being able to put it down. I'm a big fan of Jeff Lemire, and this book is Roughneck. I have absolutely no idea what it's about. I went into this blind because I like Jeff Lemire. So it's got the trademark Jeff Lemire art in it, but the book is supposed to be amazing. I mean, people all over the place have been saying they just absolutely couldn't put it down. So I'm really looking forward to reading that one. And the big omnibus that I got this week, as I said, I am a collected editions type of guy, and I have Riley Moore to thank for that. Riley Moore, also known as the Omnibus Collector. He is single-handedly responsible for getting me into collected editions. So I dig it. My wife's not a big fan of his because I spend so much money. But no, in general, Riley, great guy, and my wife loves you. No problem. Monster Bus. I love that name. Marvel Monster Bus. And this has Groot in his original form. And this has a boatload of Jack Kirby, Stan Lee, and I believe Larry Lieber is in on this too. Larry Lieber, yep. And this is just volume 1, but Monsters. How could you not want a book called Monsters in the Monster Bus? And look at all the issues that it has on the back cover. So that's going to be something I'm going to want to dig into really quickly. And the next book in this haul is not wanting to come out of the package, but here it is. And everybody knows and loves Saga. Here's volume 2. I read it in floppies back a few years ago, and there's nothing I can say about Saga that hasn't already been said. Everybody raves about it. Fiona Staples, great art. Brian K. Vaughan, fabulous writing with a very fabulous concept. 2 interplanetary species that are at war, meeting, falling in love, and having this little booger picker. It's been a long time since I've read Saga. I'm going to go back and read the first volume and then follow it up with this volume. So I'm pretty excited. As you can tell, I'm very excited. This is about as excited as I get. So I'm pretty excited for Saga. And the next book we got is by James Robinson. I think he's a great writer. I don't know too much about this book, but I love Batman and Two-Face. So I am looking forward to reading this, the deluxe edition, Batman and Two-Face. Back cover says 1 year later. I got no idea what's going on in life in general. But especially with this book, something Batman, something Two-Face, something something. So I'm thinking it's a good book. Generally, I buy books that I think I'm going to like. That's just a personal thing with me. I like to buy books I think I'm going to like. So that leads us into the next book, which we've been waiting for quite a long time. And that is Flash by Mark Waid. You earlier heard me talk about him. My name is Wally West, and I'm the Flash, the fastest man alive. Now, I happen to grow up, yes, much earlier than the rest of you out there. So my Flash is Barry Allen. He was the fastest man alive. But I'm really interested in reading the adventures of Wally West. I know a lot of you out there grew up with Wally West as your Flash, just as a lot of you grew up with Guy Gardner or Kyle Rayner as your Green Lantern. Mine's Hal Jordan. I'm sure we can still be friends. Don't worry about it. But we've been waiting a while for these books to come out by Mark Waid, so I'm very happy to have this in my collection. And then we are getting down to a couple of paperbacks, it looks like. Yes, I'm a big fan. Oh, these are written by Mark Waid too. Big fan of Black Widow. And I got volumes 1 and 2. Black Widow, Shield's Most Wanted. Black Widow, No Mo Secrets. This is Mark Waid and Chris Samnee, who's a great artist. Let's take a look at some of this art in this book. This Black Widow right here. Check out some of the art. It's bound to be awesome. Samnee knows what he's doing. He's partnered up with Mark Waid before, obviously. And this is some cool art right here. And Mark Waid, he seems to be the all-star of my haul. I happen to like his work a lot. And that is from Shield's Most Wanted. Here's some art from No More Secrets. I do like Black Widow. I dig the character, I dig the concept. And yes, I was around when she was introduced back in Iron Man, and she was in a veil and high heels and a skirt. That was Black Widow. Yeah, I'm old enough to remember that. I was around for her introduction. Believe me, she did not look like Scarlett Johansson. Not that I recall. And then we got a real graphic novel that I can't remember where I read about this, but I'm excited to get it. I think I found it online, somebody's best book so far in 2017. And this is called Imagine Wanting Only This. And I will read it and do a review of it. It is quite interesting looking. The art is interesting, and I read really good things about the writing. So I'm pretty interested in reading this. And for those of you out there who want to play a drinking game, you can take a shot for every time I say I'm interested in reading this, because I think I've said it 50 times. So play a drinking game, you'll get really buzzed if you take a shot every time I say I'm really interested in reading this. I don't buy a whole lot of books that I'm not interested in reading. So you can chalk that up to my just being a general goofball. So that's the haul for the past 10 days. It's a lot of books. I got a lot of reading ahead of me. As you can see behind me, I got a lot of reading to catch up on. I have some kind of backlog. But that's the haul. And further adventures of OmniDog will include things like vinyl hauls, reviews, uninformed opinions, just general nonsense from me. If you may recognize me because some of my previous experience on YouTube includes the Omnibros live show with hardcover reviews and the Omnibus Collector. I am a guest on that show. So that's on Thursday nights. For those of you out there who just can't get enough of me, you can also catch me on Thursday nights at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on Omnibros Live. So that's going to do it for this video. That was my haul. And I'll be following this up with some other vids, some other interesting stuff. We'll see. Maybe it's interesting. Maybe it's not. We'll see. So thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. And check me out. Subscribe down below. I'd appreciate it. And we'll catch you on the next vid. Thanks a lot. OmniDog